Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The respectable Miss Nani as the lecturer and the honorable of all of my friends. And today we would like to present our topic about an overview of news writing styles. Presented by Group 4. And before we start, let me introduce my team member. My name is Vida Luki, and
My name is Sonia Baliskaya. My name is Monika. My name is Naila Mudiakanda.
now I will begin the presentation with the first part, which is the background. So I will explain about the background. News writing is an essential skill in journalism because it allows information to be delivered in a clear, concise, and objective way. Jadi, news writing is an important skill in journalism because it helps people deliver information thoroughly, briefly, and objectively. Nowadays, news is not only found in print media but also readily shared through digital platforms such as websites and social media. So, news is not only found in newspaper or on television, but also on social media and another digital platforms. This development has led to the emergence of different news writing styles that adapt to technological change and audience preferences. And according to Purnamasari 2024 and Purnianti et al. 2024, modern journalism is influenced by digital media and artificial intelligence (AI), and which encourage journalists to combine efficient storytelling and accessory. As a result, news writing becomes more engaging while still maintaining its credibility. So, therefore, understanding various news writing styles is important for students so they can analyze and produce effective news text. And the next basic concept of news writing here, I will explain about the definition of news writing. So, news writing is the activity of reporting information about events in a clear, structured, and objective way. The main goal is to inform readers accurately without adding personal opinion. So, news writing is the process of delivering factual information about events in a clear and structured way. And according to Highland 2023, good writing should be clear, organized, and easy to understand. In line with this, Hasamin et al. 2023 explained that news writing focus on presenting factual information while maintaining objectivity and logical structure. And the next, the styles of news writing. In journalism, there are several styles of news writing that are used depending on the purpose and audience. These include straight news, feature news, investigative news, interpretive news, opinion news, and debate news. And I want to explain about all of them: strike news, feature news, investigative news, interpretive news, opinion news, and deep news. What is strike news? Strike news is the most basic type. Factual information about events in a clear. Track news is the most basic type. It only focuses on fact and current events. And the next feature news is more about storytelling. It focuses on human interest and emotions. And investigative news is deeper and more serious. It improves long research to uncover hidden issues like corruption or crime. And interpretive news doesn't only give fact but also explain the meaning behind the event. And opinion news is different because it includes the writer's personal opinion. It is usually used to persuade readers and present arguments. And the last deep news. Deep news gives a very detailed explanation of an issue. It looks at the cause and the effect and usually present different perspective. And the next, according to Rahman 2024, different styles are used to present information in various ways, from simple reporting to deeper analysis. Moroni 2025 also states that modern journalism continues to develop the styles to make news more informative and engaging. That's the definition and style of news writing. And the next, according to Sun et al. 2024, news and views articles are constructed using a systematic theoretical structure consisting of 5 main moves. These include the abstract, highlighting the unique findings, introducing the research article, describing the and providing evaluate commentary and conclusion. This structure helps readers understand the research in a clear and organized way. So I will explain about structure of news writing. So structure of news writing. The first we have the headline. With the headline introduce the main idea, and the second is there is the lead or flag that is summarize the key information, and the next body provides detailed explanation, and the last closing additional or supporting details. And the core theoretical structure. The study identifies 5 distinct moves that serve as the building block for an N and P. And move 1, the abstract. Move 2, highlighting the unique findings. Move 3, introducing the research article. And move 4, describing the research article. And move 5, evaluate, commentary, and conclusion. That the core theoretical structure. And next, according to Sun et al. 2024, the main concept of news and news article lies in their social purpose, which is to summarize high impact research while also providing critical evaluation. Furthermore, the structure combines synopsis with evaluate commentary. In addition, news and views articles usually follow a single source rule, meaning they focus on one research article rather than multiple sources. They are also designed to be concise and readable to reduce the reader's cognitive burden. So I want to explain about key conceptual feature. So the first is social purpose. Social purpose to summarize high impact research while providing an explicit evolution. And the second is synthesis structure. It is essentially synopsis and evaluate commentary. And the third, the single source rule. Unlike literature review, NNP usually focus on one specific research article, and thus the readability. It is designed to be concise, typically containing fewer than the references to keep the physiological and physical burden on the reader play. That is key conceptual feature of news writing. The next, according to Sun et al. 2024, although the theoretical moves are generally consistent across disciplines, they are present in how these moves are applied. Natural science and social science tend to follow similar patterns, while technology and engineering show more variation in studies and structural elements. So I want to explain about the research highlight that while the basic moves are obligatory across disciplines, the smaller strategies within each move. Near natural sciences. In natural sciences, the structure is almost the same as social sciences. They follow a similar pattern. And what is social science? That also use a standard structure. So it is quite similar to natural sciences and technology and engineering. But in technology and engineering, the style is a bit different. They have more variation in how they write. That all basic concept of news writing. And now I will hand over to the next material. The material will be explained by Sonia. Sonia, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Characteristic of journalistic language according to Adler 2024 and Sari, students face several difficulties in writing descriptive text that include problems in grammar and vocabulary, which limit their ability to express ideas clearly. In addition, students struggle with sentence construction, resulting in less coherent and meaningful writing. Furthermore, students have difficulty understanding the generic structure of text, especially in organizing, identification, and description. They all face challenges in arranging sentence into well-structured paragraph which affect the overall flow and coherence of their writing. Characteristic of journalistic language. The second part, first, language characteristic. or language features. In this study, language characteristics refer to the grammatical and lexical components students struggle with when writing descriptive text. First, the first point, linguistic difficulty. The research found that 51% of students have difficulties with language features. Second, vocabulary. The study specifically highlight a lack of vocabulary as a major linguistic barrier, affecting 57% of students. Syntax construction. The most significant linguistic challenges identified is arranging syntax, which prevents students from forming coherent description. Second, journalistic and structural characteristics or generatively structural in the content of descriptive writing. Journalistic or formal structural refers to how the information is organized or the generic structure. Structural difficulty. 57% of students struggle with the generic structure or identification and description of the text paragraph organization. The research concludes that the biggest percentage of difficulty lies in arranging syntax to be paragraph. This indicates a failure in the journalistic goal and organizational logic of the writing. The characteristic of journalistic language. Summary of findings. Feature category, language feature, specific difficulty, identify grammatical rules and usage, percentage or impact, 51%. Feature category, generic structural, specific difficulty, identify grammatical identification and description, part percentage or impact, 57%. Feature category, vocabulary, specific difficulty, identify word choice and lexical range, percentage or impact, 50%. Feature category, syntax or paragraph, specific difficulty, identify arranging sentences into paragraph, percentage or impact, minority or biggest. Challenges and solutions. According to Sulukia 2026 and Way 2024, students face challenges such as cultural differences, unfamiliarity with academic writing norms, limited language proficiency, communication barriers, and difficulties in adapting to technology in blended learning environments. To address these issues, peer support, collaborative learning, effective learning strategies, and strong communication are essential. Learning is all supported in through social interaction and guidance, as emphasizes in sociocultural theory. First, key challenges. The study identifies specific challenges across 5 areas that students face in a blended EPL or ECL environment. First, cultural differences, difficulties arising from the transition between different educational, cultural and expectation. Second, unfamiliarity with academic norms, struggling with the formal rules, structures, and structures and conventions of academic English writing. And third, language proficiency limitation, general barriers in English language skills that hinder effective academic expression. Uh, for communication barriers, difficult in interacting or expressing ideas clearly within the learning and environment. The last point, technological adaptation issues, challenges relate to technological shift post-COVID-19 and navigating blended learning platforms. Challenges and solution. Second, solution and strategies or findings implication. The research highlights specific ways to overcome these challenges, emphasizing sociocultural support. The first, effective English language learning strategies or ELLS. The need for students to adopt specific strategies to navigate to complexities of blended learning. Second, peer support with leveraging help from their classmates to bridge gap in understanding and language use. Third, collaborative learning, engaging in group-based academic tests to reduce isolation and improve writing outcomes. Fourth, importance of communication. The findings underline that open communication is vital for educators and learners to navigate the environment effectively. The last, sociocultural approach utilizing Vygotsky theory to emphasize that learning is a social process requiring interaction and guidance. Summary table, category, challenges, specific point from the study. First, cultural difference. Second, unfamiliarity with academic norms. Third, language proficiency limitation. Fourth, communication barriers, technology adaptation. Category solution, specific points from the study. First, peer support. Second, collaborative learning. Third, effective ELLSS or learning strategies. Fourth, enhanced communication between educator and learners. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sonia, for the material. And now we'll be continue material by Arya. Arya, thank you.
Thank you, Lucky. And the next is the styles of news writing. There is 6 styles of news writing. For the first, straight news, or we can say hard news. According to Jahria Emeraldine et al., 2025, straight news or hard news is a form of journalism that focuses on delivering factual, timely, and objective information about current events. The purpose is to inform audiences quickly and clearly without adding interpretation or personal opinion. There is 4 characteristics of straight news. The first, inverted pyramid. Straight news uses the inverted pyramid structure, where the most important information is placed at the beginning, so readers can immediately grasp the key facts. The second is 5W and 1H. It's ensuring completeness of information: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the third, objective and neutral. The language is strictly objective and neutral. meaning journalists avoid emotional or persuasive expression. And the fourth, concise. Additionally, this type of news is concise and efficient, prioritizing clarity over storytelling. And there is example, a 6.2 magnitude earthquake struck West Java on Monday morning, damaging dozens of homes and injuring residents. This sentence is right news because it conveys information directly, concisely, and factually without additional opinion or analysis. And the next, feature news. According to Flamia 2024, feature news is a style of journalism that emphasizes storytelling, human interest, and emotional engagement rather than immediacy. It combines factual reporting with narrative techniques to make the news more engaging. The characteristic first, narrative structure from intro, development, and endings. Feature news is structured like a story, not straight to the point like straight news. And second, focus on human interest. Feature news emphasize the human side, like emotions, experience, personal stories. And the third, descriptive and expressive language. The language is more descriptive and expressive, can use details of atmosphere, feelings, or visual. And the next, a flexible planning, not urgent. Doesn't have to be published immediately given occurrence. Features are more flexible and in-depth. And the example, as the sun rises over the quiet village, city begins her day, carrying hope along with her busy hand. This sentence is a future news because it is in narrative forms, focuses on people, uses descriptive language, and is not urgent like straight news. And the next, investigative news. Investigative journalism refers to a form of reporting that aims to uncover hidden information or wrongdoing through systematic, in-depth investigation using complex research process. NES 2025. And the characteristic, first, long-term and in-depth research. Journalists don't just report events, but dig out the facts in detail for weeks or even months. And the second, uses multiple credible sources. The goal is to ensure the information is accurate and unbiased. And the third, reveals hidden issues like corruption, crime, or abuse. So, the nature of it is exposing, not just reporting. And the fourth, strict verification and ethical responsibility. Because the impact is big, so you have to be very careful. Fifth, this is data analysis and digital tools. And the example, a year-long investigation uncovered that several high-ranking officials have been involved in a large-scale corruption scheme, manipulating public procurement contracts for personal gain. This sentence includes investigative news because it shows the results of a long investigation that uncovers corruption cases with an in-depth and evidence-based approach. And the fourth, interpretative news. Interpretative news goes beyond facts by providing explanation, context, and meaning behind events, helping audiences understand complex issues. Zero Go 2025. And the characteristics are combined facts, plus analysis, and provides background or context, uses expert opinions or data, explain complex issues, example politics or economy. And the example, the rise in food price reflects global economic instability influenced by geopolitical tension. This sentence is interpretive news because it combines fact with analysis, provides context, and explains complex political economic issues. And the fifth, opinion news. Opinion news is a form of journalism that presents subjective viewpoints, arguments, and evaluations about issues, aiming to influence readers. Musyafa and Azara UK and Mahadi 2024. Characteristics are subjective, readers' perspective, and argumentative, claim plus questioning, and persuasive influences readers. And the last, this is facts and evidence. The new education policy risks increasing inequality as it fails to address rural access issues. And this sentence is considered opinion news because it contains opinions accompanied by reasons and aims to influence the reader's perspective on education policy. And the last, Deaf News. In Intan Fajarli and Muda, Z. Mongilo 2023, Deaf News or in-depth reporting refers to comprehensive and detailed journalism that explores issues from multiple perspectives, including causes and effects. The characteristics are first, long and detailed, and the second, multiple perspectives, and the third, analytical causes and impacts. The last, follow up to breaking news. And the example, beyond the immediate destruction, the earthquake may disrupt agriculture and local economies worldwide. This sentence is considered deaf news because it provides an in-depth analysis of the long-term impact of an event, rather than just reporting the main incident. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to Aya for the material. And the material will be continued by Naila. So Naila, time this video.
Thank you. For the next is I will explain about writing styles in EFL teaching, focusing on 3 main points. First is comparison of writing styles. According to Lee I. 2023, understanding the differences between academic and non-academic writing is very important for EFL students. First, let me explain about the academic writing. Academic writing is a formal, objective, and well-structured. It uses clear organization such as introduction, body, and conclusion. It also requires evidence such as facts, data, or references. The language is formal, for example, using words like children instead to kids. Of the other hand, our non-academic writing is informal, personal, and flexible. It is often used in daily communication, such as in social media, message, or personal stories. This is style writers can express opinion freely and use casual language. Why is this important? Because many students make mistakes by using informal language in academic tasks. And for example, a student may write, "I think English is super cool and easy." In academic writing, this should be improved into English is considered an important and accessible language for global communication. So, from this comparison, we can see that students must adjust their vocabulary, tone, and sentence structure depending on the context. And second is application in EFL teaching. According to Chen X and Zhang LG 2023, teaching writing style in EFL classroom should be done through wide practice, modeling, and feedback. Teacher usually use modeling. This means the teacher shows examples of good academic writing so students can see the correct from the teacher. And the teacher applied scaffolding, which means guiding students step by step. For example, the teacher gives an outline before asking students to write. This helps students organize their ideas more easily. Teacher provide practice activities such as controlled writing, sentence transformation, paragraph building. These activities help students practice use of formal language. Finally, the feedback is very important. The teacher gives correction and suggestion for students can improve their grammar, vocabulary, and writing style. And this process not only improve in writing skill, but help also students develop critical thinking and organization skills, which are very important in academic writing. And the last is concrete classroom examples. According to British Council 2023, students learn better when they are actively involved in learning activities. There are several activity classroom. First is text comparison. The teacher gives two texts or informal and one academic. Students identify the differences between vocabulary, tone, and structure. So the second is writing exercise. Students write informal text into the academic paragraph. This helps them practice directly. And the third is group discussion. Students work together to analyze text and share ideas. This improves understanding and collaboration. And the last fourth is peer review. Students check each other's work and give a feedback. This helps them to learn from their friends and become more aware from mistakes. For example, the teacher gives a social media text, then students work in a group to change it into the formal academic paragraph. After that, they present their work in front of the class. Through the activities, students become more confident and more skilled in using academic writing.
Okay, thank you, Naila. And thank you to all material. And now we would like to open Q&A sessions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. there's no person, I will first I will read the conclusion. So the conclusion: news writing is a fundamental skill for conveying clear, precise, and impartial information. Mastering various styles and structures help students effectively communicate and adapt to different contexts despite language and organizational obstacles. These skills enhance communication and critical thinking abilities. In the digital era, news writing has diversified into forms like straight news, future news, investigative news, interpretive news, and opinion news. Following a structured format, news pieces contain elements such as headline, lead, body, and closing details. Students may face difficulties in mastering these styles, but collaborative learning strategies can aid in overcoming challenges and producing impactful news texts. And this the references you can see. And finally, we would like to say thank you for your attention. We hope this presentation is useful and can help you understand more about news writing styles. That's all from us. Wassalamualaikum.